Hey everyone, it's Michael with Wong Way Travels, and guess what, my wallet, my new card, what is this? Up with the American Express Platinum card, as I got approved this card just recently. So how did I get this approval? Well, it was not through a new credit card application, but through being an authorized user from a friend or family. And being an authorized user of the American Express Platinum means I'm not responsible for that huge $695 annual fee, but a very small $195 authorized user fee, which I'll gladly pay. And that is $500 less with the pending trips I have at the rest of 2024 and 2025, which I'll discuss very shortly. As I will get instant value because I know it costs about $50 to get into an American Express Centurion Lounge at airport. And of course, the segue is the only reason I pretty much got this card is to get access to the American Express Centurion Lounges and Delta Sky Club. You know, being a frequent traveler in 2024, as I flew 45 flights domestically and internationally, and this year, currently, I have 28 flights flown already. So doesn't it make sense for me to have this card for airport lounge access? How would I convince you even more? Well, my home airport is Atlanta, home of 8 Delta Sky Clubs, and yes, the biggest American Express Centurion Lounge, spanning 26,000 square feet, which I've actually been inside already, and it's like very nice airport lounge in Terminal E, and yeah, get food, relax, do whatever you want before your flight, as I flew Qatar Airways a while ago, and it's a great flight, great experience. But yes, another great reason why to have this card in my arsenal. As I mentioned in the intro, I have at least 2 round-trip flights back in the Northeast using this card as airport lounges, and at least 4 one-way flights already planned for 2025. So I'm definitely making use of this card and entering airport lounges as going back and home from Atlanta. That means I have at least 9 visits either to an American Express Centurion Lounge or Delta Sky Club, depending on what airline I fly. And of course, with Delta Sky Club, they don't even issue one-day pass anymore, so it makes this card even more valuable in getting to airport lounge access in my home airport or in another one. And lastly, being an authorized user of this American Express Platinum card gives you certain elite status, which I was not aware until I got it actually, such as Hilton Gold status, which that food credit is very powerful, especially if you stay with a player too, and you're getting, free food basically, or Marriott Gold status as well. And of course, that $120 was a TSA pre-check or global entry, which I'm not gonna lie, that is so important if you fly internationally multiple times a year. Anyway, that's a short video on why I got approved the American Express Platinum card, or why I got it, as like I said, it's an easy thing to pay, $195 annual fee, but for what I do and how I travel, I'll make instant value literally in the next 6 months. Let me know what you think about the video and if you found it useful as well. And also make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, share my content going forward. And of course, subscribe to my travel channel, Wong Way Travels. Anyway, as I say in all my videos, life is short, travel more than one, and stick around for my clips from Egypt. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one.
وناخد كل ده وعشان اصلا